It's a brisk morning. I love that engine preheater. Oh, get that heat cranked. Welcome back, you guys. We are heading back into civilization. I've been out here for probably about 4 days, editing videos, just hanging out. Like, it's been a really good time out here. But I do have a recall on the truck that I've been trying to get done for like the last 2 years, and I just haven't had time to do it. And I thought, before going north, we might as well get it done. You guys are gonna call me silly because it's an airbag one. It's one of those Takanouchi airbags or whatever, and something like they have strap metal in them. Really not smart. I know, you don't need to let me know. But yeah, it's finally getting replaced. It's actually not 100% confirmed if it actually has one like that. They have to check, and then if it does, they have to replace it. But anyways, we're gonna head over to Sundry, wash the truck, and then I think we're gonna be, I want to stop in Olds and get a workout in. But yeah, we'll see where we're gonna get to today. I want to get at least down to Calgary though, so yeah, that's only about 2 hours away. Anyways though, let's get out of here. Let's not get stuck getting out of here too. This provincial rec area right over here. I think it's mostly for horseback riding, but I think it's a camping area, and they actually have firewood there for you. That's super cool. Oh, you need a membership. Okay. Friends of the Eastern Slope. Still cool that there's firewood. I haven't had one of these like cold Alberta mornings like this, waking up and then driving down a gravel road that's obviously snow covered and in a very pine tree forest. Like, it's so beautiful. It takes me back a little bit, so it's pretty cool to be back in like this kind of landscape. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's very pretty, and it brings up a lot of old memories of like maybe a little bit of when I was running grader and going up and down roads like this. Woo, she's a little icy here, a little dicey. Not stopping. Okay, there we go. Found some mud. I could give you traction. Sundry, 58 kilometers. Check this out, you guys. Wild horses. That was more of a laugh. No, I don't think they want anything to do with me. All right, have a good day. Oh wow, look at them all. There's more over there too. Pretty cool. Oh, and this is where the pavement starts, and that means I gotta air up. That last little bit there, like this road, because Google Maps was telling me not to take it because it said it was longer, but it was not longer. This was like way quicker. If I ever want to go to Yaha Tinder, I'm definitely taking this way next time because this was like way more efficient. Anyways, pop the hood, grab the air up thingy, and let's get started. I need a more permanent solution. You gonna stay up? No. Yeah, that'll take a while. Might as well make a coffee, right? A different compressor setup is on the list too. I kind of want to get one of those ones where it has the, I can do all 4 tires at once. I know the back two because they are at 65 PSI. I'll have to, I don't know how that works with those, but yeah. Because if you're wondering, I run the fronts at about 55 and I run the back at 65. Reason you have to run the back at 65 is because of the weight of the camper. It being on the back, your load rating on your tire is dependent on what your tire pressure is at. So if you run it at 65 PSI, then you have the full 4,000 pound load rating in each tire. The front doesn't need that. The front's a lot lighter. This truck is pretty proportioned correctly because it is a regular cab, so the camper's like just about dead center in the whole thing. So it does stay pretty nice, but the front you will notice you'll get weird wear if you don't have it the pressure set properly in the front. So I usually run it at about 55, and then it's also a lot nicer when you're hitting those doo-dung, doo-dung, doo-dung on the highway. Voila, coffee is ready. Perfection. All right. All right, we're all aired up. We are ready to go. Voila. Back on the hard packed. Welcome to 75 Red Deer River Ranches. Quick stop at the car wash, and then yeah, you're done. Oh, and this is a nice one. Even got a catwalk. Dang, this thing is clean. Oh, look at that. Woo. Oh, lovely. Kind of curious if their dump station's open. I might as well see. it looks... Oh, I don't know. Definitely off. I can almost guarantee their sewer dump's open, but they got no water. No, I'll be okay, because I can get around Calgary too. I know where to go. Yeah, I know of RV parks around Calgary that I can get water and dump the sewer at, so we're okay there. But this one looked like the dump part was open, just not the water. But for them to turn on the water would probably be just them going inside the bay and turning it on. So, pretty simple. There's a tank right there. That's cool. I think I'm staying in the city for a little while here, if not a little ways out of the city, just so I can try to get some stuff done. And I have a lot to do on the truck. I have to do oil change, I have to do fuel filter needs to be done, shocks are getting replaced, front end, the steering stuff, that's all getting replaced. Ball joints are still good, but steering stuff all needs to be done. So yeah, I have quite a bit to do. One of the best things about living on the road is you can just stop anywhere and make yourself a coffee. That's the nice thing about having your home on wheels and in the back of your truck. But there is some stuff that isn't that easy, like trying to find dump stations or water or anything like that, or even public Wi-Fi. And a lot of times when I find Wi-Fi, I don't know if it's safe to use. So one of the things that helps protect me is using a good VPN. And that brings us to our today's sponsor, Surfshark. Surfshark is a VPN service that protects you from online hackers trying to get your information. It also masks my location and makes it easy and simple for me to use even public Wi-Fi and be able to surf the web safely. Another benefit is being able to watch stuff in region-locked areas. A perfect example is when I was in the US and trying to watch the Canadian Olympic hockey team, I couldn't watch it because I was in the US. No problem. Use Surfshark, change my location, and I was good to go. Simply go on your phone, open the app, it'll come up, show you where your location is. Right now, it's showing me in Canada because I'm in Canada. But if I want to change that and get myself secured, let's say I want to be in the Bahamas. It's tempting. Just like that. Now it shows I'm in the Bahamas. Surfshark also works across all of my devices, including smart TV, laptop, and my phone. Surfshark also has an alert system, which is a data breach protection system. It'll send an alert if your email appears in any online data breaches. Surfshark is the service that I use to keep myself safe online while traveling on the road. If you guys would like to check out Surfshark, there is a link in the description, or use my code KevinWald at checkout for 4 free months of Surfshark. Thank you, Surfshark, for sponsoring today's video. Now, back to coffee. Oh, it is freezing out here right now. To the truck here. Oh no. Oh, it hasn't done this in a while. This one open? Ooh. No. I might need some lock de-icer. Alright, I got it. All I had was WD-40, but that usually works too. I'm gonna put this just inside here. Oh, I went WD-40 worked. Yeah, I just washed it, so.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah. See ya. Oh, that's what I get for washing. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, see if it ever stays there. All right, grab the coffee. Let's get out of here. I guess they got a bunch of snow last night in Calgary, so hopefully the roads aren't too horrible. Subscriber I met let me know. It's definitely looking a little frosty out here. Nice little off-ramp here. I was here like 3 days ago and there was no snow. Now it's like we're back in winter again. Pretty sure it's supposed to be like plus 10 a couple days, so all this will be gone. But yeah. Congratulations, I made it to my destination. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Oh, it's a little brisk out. Okay, we are going to stay at the Bass Pro Shop. It's also a mall. I have stayed at this spot with much success before, so I'm not too worried about it now. There's a place over there called Chicken World. I wonder if it's a store or a restaurant. Does it just sell all stuffed chickens? That'd be cool. Should probably just stop in and see. I could do that. Oh, these roads. If it gets really cold tonight, these roads are going to be absolutely just... Yeah, this is going to be bad. All right, well, not the most glamorous spot to stay the night, but it'll definitely do. Like I said, it's not going to be very glamorous for like the next couple weeks here. All in all though, like getting projects done, just being in a city, it makes it a lot easier. On the other hand, it's sometimes harder to find a place to do stuff, especially when it snows. This was kind of a little bit of a setback. I was hoping that, I should have known better, it's Alberta. The snow's not done yet. We're at least going to get a couple more snowfalls out here. Anyways, let's go make some dinner. Kick that snow off. Ah. Oh. The steak, mushrooms, and the onion. Whoa. All right, really simple with this steak. just salt and pepper. Oh, that smells absolutely amazing. Ooh. Oh, that has to be probably one of the best steaks I've cooked in a long time. I keep like just thinking back to the spot we were at today when we left it this morning. I'm just like, oh, I kind of miss it. You guys seen the view there. You understand why. But we were back in the city because I have stuff I need to get done, of course. Now, when I first started into this lifestyle, I could only go maybe a week tops without being back in like more populated area, town or something like that. A big factor was I had my old routine, so going to the gym, making sure of all that. And I do miss parts of that routine, like going to the gym, but a big part of me has like changed. And the fact is, like, I now like seek out those spots that are extra more remote like that, and you're away from people for quite a while. And as someone that has always been like very outdoorsy and into stuff like that, I could go for a while, but I think one of the traits to it was when I was working my regular job, I'd go somewhere and stay there for, I don't know, weekend, and then I was back in civilization. Moving into this lifestyle is now it's like, oh, I can go to these places, I could stay here for 2 weeks. I don't have to leave. I think if I didn't have all this stuff ordered and that appointment for the truck, I think I would have just kept driving north there and just tried to make my way all the way up to Nordegg. Just stayed out there for quite a while. That would have been nice. It's very perfect out there. Snow's not too deep. We're getting our backcountry back very slowly. Gets me excited. I think it also comes down to the fact too, I don't get as lonely as I used to either. Not to the point, I would have to say I'm more social now. I'm more open to talking to people. Like a lot of times if I'm in the mood for it, I will talk your ear off, like especially if we vibe, yeah. But in all honesty, I think I'm very much okay with just being parked up somewhere and having no one around and being by myself. It doesn't bother me. And I guess the biggest aspect of that is Starlink. If I get lonely, I just call someone because I always have service. What I'm trying to say is, if you're someone in this lifestyle and you just started and you're feeling lonely, give it some time. And the best thing you can do is just call someone and talk to them. Probably one of the biggest aspects. I know some people they need a lot more than that, but for me, that's been enough. Might also be the fact too that I do YouTube and I talk to this camera all the time. Maybe it looks a little crazy, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong. Isn't that right, Wilson? I'm just kidding. My camera's name is Fred. Fred! Okay, we're getting a little bit goofy. We should go for a walk. Oh, no way, guys. Check out this ride. It's just missing some horsepower. Oh, this must be the station wagon version. Okay, this one's like way bigger than the ones I'm used to being in. And they got fudge. I thought they got rid of the fudge. Oh, that's dangerous. This is my favorite mint swirl. There's an airplane in here. There's something a little fishy about this. Oh, that would be sweet. If only I had a crew cab. Actually, I like this too. Yeah, that's... Dang, I wonder if I could fit that if I didn't have this on it. Maybe. That is something I do need. Oh, that one's way cooler. I mean, I am going to the Yukon. I probably should get a gold pan. If you guys have seen the price of fuel lately, you'll know I need a gold pan. I think the first thing I'd get if I got a crew cab is one of these. Oh, yeah, that is the best. The cool thing too is they make heated ones. The work that must go into setting up one of these stores. Like, holy crap. Like, they put a moose up there. So cool. It's getting dark. Well, I didn't leave empty-handed. I'll show you what I got when I get back to the truck. I think you guys can probably guess. Oh, and it is freezing. Just feel that wind. Okay, I got some fudge. It was 50% off. It tempted me way too much. It is what it is. Cheers. That's too good. Maybe another piece. Just one more. I know how this goes. Okay, no more. In the freezer it goes. If I leave it out, I will eat the whole thing. So, no. In the freezer it goes. Yes, every now and again, I do enjoy a peppermint tea. I guess I should get some comfier pants on. Voila! Well guys, Foresty Forest has a video that's 42 minutes long they just released. So that's probably the rest of my night. So I'll talk to you guys in the morning. It is cold out here. So we made it through the night. Stayed very warm in here. I actually didn't realize it was cold outside until I woke up this morning and realized it's -15 outside. It got colder than it said it was going to. As for everything in the basement and all that, diesel heater's keeping it all warm. Like all my ducts are working, all my ducks in a row. But I think I am going to sit inside today, stay warm, and just try to get some editing done. I don't think I have much more planned. It's going to be a pretty uneventful day. I think my next couple days here are going to be pretty uneventful while I just try to get some stuff done on the truck. Get things that need to be fixed for a very long time. With that being said, I think that's going to be it for this one. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And I can't wait to take you with me on the next one. Later.